today we have the one, the only Logan. How are you
Pleasure
today?
to be here, boys. I'm sweating already,
Welcome.
so I'm a little worried about how hot it's gonna get.
I think
but
that's
we're
just
gonna,
the
we're gonna see.
emotions.
I think you got me pumped up with that chant. I'm ready.
Some like it
Let's
hot.
go.
Some like it hot.
Let's go. I like it hot.
That's right.
Maybe not as hot as you guys like it, but we're gonna find out today.
So thank you for
Serene.
being with us here today.
My pleasure.
You
Happy
know,
to be
I know
here, man.
this might be your first sauna show you've ever been on.
It is.
One of a kind show. This is what you get. What you see is what you get.
So we like health and fitness here. That's one of the big topics because everyone today has a different opinion on what you eat, what you work, how you deadlift, overhand, underhand grip. You know, you as a lifeguard, what do you do to stay in shape? What's your wellness habit?
I try to do a little bit of everything because as an ocean lifeguard, like you never really know what's gonna throw you. We're gonna have to do a 300-yard sprint down the beach where you're gonna have to carry a 300-pound victim out of the water. You're gonna have to swim or paddle 300 yards out. You never really know what you're gonna get hit with. So I try to do a real comprehensive training program where I'm doing a little bit of everything, trying to keep myself as well balanced and flexible and strong and still keep the cardio up because it's like I said, you never really know what you're gonna get on a day-to-day basis.
Right, I'm sure you get drunk tourists, you get Instagram
Sorry.
girls, too much silicone that's weighing them down. You have, you have those people that don't wear sunscreen at all. They're getting nuclear red burns.
Oh man, that's the fun part. Is polarized sunglasses. You can see their sunburn coming with the polarized before they do. Just take it off and they look, regular, and you put them on. You're like, oh, you need to go home and put on some aloe right now.
Yeah, you get the people,
it's already too late.
they're overzealous. They're from Minnesota with the purest white
Don't ya
skin,
know.
and they just go right in. They raw dog the sun.
Just spray it on and just missing everything because there's a breeze. I'm like, there's no sun.
Yeah, that high noon.
It's gnarly because as a beach lifeguard, you're in a tower above everything, seeing everything almost like a hawk. So you're seeing everything, not only out of the ocean, on the beach, even, underneath the towers, some strange things I personally have seen happen. I know that, there's quite some sights and sounds and smells there on the beach. You never know.
The smells. You hope it's just the rotting seaweed that's been washing up throughout the day, and they rake it up in the mornings, but still it piles up. But sometimes there's no seaweed, and you're smelling stuff, and you're like, oh God, what is that?
Yeah, I'm sure it's like you even probably there's another layer, the drama behind the or what's happening on the lifeguard stands.
I mean, there's always, any job is going to have some level of drama. There's a management structure, and there's the workforce, and there's always going to be, some level of contention there, regardless of the job. But I really feel like ours, we have a pretty good cohesion. Actually, all of the people in management came from, day one tower lifeguards, and they've worked their way up. So they have a good idea and a good understanding of what the job is like and what it takes and what we go through on a daily basis, because they went through it on a daily basis. So I think there's a good, handshake and handoff there to getting the job done and us all functioning together.
Yeah, it's all teamwork.
I think it goes pretty well. There's a little drama. There's always a little drama. There's always a little something for it.
Well, going back to sort of the fitness and wellness and the the actual fitness levels you have to be at as a lifeguard. I know that you guys, for the most part, have a there's a test, right? What exactly goes through with this test that you have to complete to even?
So we've had 2 different tests since I've been there over the past beach I'm at now, the past 8 years. Originally, it was a 500-meter sand run, followed by 500-meter swim back. I think it was a little more, like 6, maybe 7, depending. But you do that there and back. They had a time limit for it. They would kind of adjust it due to conditions. If there's current, they're gonna drop the time down a little bit. If it's super rough, they're gonna, give you maybe another 30, 40 seconds, something like that. The way they're doing it now, it's a run, swim, run, which is the way they used to do it back in the day. They brought back the old school way.
That's right.
So now it's like a 250 run, 500, 600 swim, another 250 run in the sand. So that's how I finished it out, because I feel like that's a little bit more practical, because you got to run before you make the rescue. Usually you run, you pop, and boom, and you're coming out. You might have to run again. You don't, where you come out, currents push you might have to run again and go do something else. We've had times where You go in, you make a rescue, you come out, you look. Here we go. You're running down. You're going right into another one. So I kind of like the new format a little better.
Sick.
More practical.
Fascinating.
Yeah, did you ever have any repeat customers, somebody that you rescued, you get back to the stand, and you got to save them again?
Absolutely. Absolutely. When I was a less experienced lifeguard, you'd make the rescue. Okay, cool, great, yeah, go. And then you go back to your job. You don't think about telling them, hey, you don't go back out there. It's not your day, pal. But now, with a little bit more time, season, you can see the usual suspects, the repeat offenders, as you put it, and you're like, look, we're done. You're done. Just don't stay. You stay here in knee-deep water. That's it. Don't go back.
I was a pool lifeguard, which is essentially like Diet Coke of a beach lifeguard.
Diet Dew.
Yeah,
The
Diet
Coke
Dew.
Zero version.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We still have. I will admit that it's like the training you guys do is like you need to be a little bit more. You're fighting currents. You're fighting wildlife. You're
That's a
fighting
good point. I mean, there's level. I mean, we have like it'd be like Navy SEAL, Coast Guard, beach lifeguard, pool lifeguard, kiddie pool lifeguard.
I wouldn't put it to Navy SEAL level now.
Yeah, it's like being, but water's really tricky to be in. I think that's people always underestimate the ocean and water.
Always,
absolutely.
always.
That's just what it is.
That's one thing that I really think people underestimate, and they never think it's gonna be them. And even if you tell them, because hey, this spot, don't swim here, don't go out there, stay in this area. Okay, and they go like, oh, I'm fine. Nobody ever thinks that it's gonna be them who needs to be rescued. And a lot of times, those are the ones who get in trouble. And they just go out and they lollygag, and you try to advise them, and they don't listen, and then you're getting out there and you grab them, and you're like, what I always like to tell them, I don't blow the whistle because I like the sound of it. I hate the sound of that whistle. It's loud, it hurts my ears, I gotta cup it or plug my ears, so I'm gonna go deaf I blow that thing so much. But you do your best, though. That's all you can do.
out there. You get pretty, it becomes a circus out there. It's pretty intense, yeah.
You
so you put on a show.
People can go, far out. Buoys are like 200 yards. You gotta be, you can't just be like, hey, please.
Yeah,
you need to point.
You are the authority. Yeah, you can't be like, hey guys, if you want to, come on in. You gotta tell them. But yeah, my two takeaways from all these years beach guarding, maybe like three. One, it was hard to stay awake, which is not good. I knew I wasn't a good lifeguard, struggling to stay awake.
Asleep.
While you're just watching somebody freestyle at 1 mile per hour for like an hour. One person in the pool, you're like,
that
you're like begging for something to happen. So that was like always one. The other thing, I was always amazed by mostly kids that would show up. They would sprint into the pool and drown immediately. Like they just see water, and then you could see them just the whites of their eyes open up wider than ever.
They do the same thing in the ocean. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Same exact people. Yeah, same like, exact thing. They run and
it makes you think of like was it lemmings that just always like run off the cliff. It's kind of the same thing. You don't know how to swim, but you're going right into the ocean. Yeah. The other thing, the biggest tell for me was when people start swimming and they start doing this one.
Oh, real hard.
Yeah, like
when
the neck is doing this, you're like, oh, you're toast.
Just swimming with all neck.
Yeah, when that neck is up, you're going down.
You're trying to train those traps.
Doing everything you can just get there going.
Oh, yeah, it's cool because you're right. No, that is absolutely something they teach us to look for. You're 100% right with that.
It's so crazy because you've done this for some time now, and what is the craziest thing you've seen since you've been a lifeguard? What is it? In
the water or on the sand?
In the water and then on the sand.
Okay. We'll go in the water first. Here was a fun one. We had a call. It was about a mile out. It was 3 sinking jet skis and a sinking boat. And I'm thinking, what? Like it was rough. It was maybe like 4 or 5 foot chop that day. So it was a bit rough, but I'm like, man, I've done some heinous things on a jet ski in training because you got to push it to the limit, right? You got to push to the limit, right? You like that? You're all about that.
That's what SBZ is all about.
That's what it's all about. We're pushing it to the limit right now.
That's Ron John, you know that.
But I'm thinking, 3 jet skis sinking. Like, jet skis are kind of hard to sink if they crash. No, we get out there, launch the ski, got my rescue swimmer on the back. We're
Same company.
hauling ass out there, and we get out there.
Naval battle.
Sure as hell, there's about 1.5 feet of the jet ski nose sticking above the water. The boat, I can just see part of the canopy up under the water, and it's all down, and there's in the water. We're like, Coast Guard's out there, police boats out there, our rescue boats out there, fire boats out. We're all out there scooping people up, putting them on other boats. How did this happen?
It's cannon fire.
How did you sink the jet ski,
That's
man?
the most Miami thing ever.
Yeah,
you know?
and it's just like
Wait, how about this?
6 guys
How
just
many-
like, bro.
How many car boats have you seen sink at this point?
Unfortunately, I personally haven't seen any, but I'm wait, count it down.
I laugh
I'm
every
waiting
time I see
for it.
like a Lambo boat go by. Or
I'm
like
waiting
a lamb
for
boat.
it, man. A lamb boat. That's good. I'm gonna use that. That's good. I'm gonna use that.
Ah, man, that's pretty ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, that's
The
that's
other
funny.
thing that's like, you know, as a lifeguard, you just kind of always wonder, is that moment going to happen today when I need to save somebody? And I remember the CPR, I was lifeguard over 10 years ago. It would always change. They'd be like, you're going to do breaths. Now, no breaths, only compression. Then it's like breath if you have the plastic thing. It's like, it seems like I don't know, is it a big CPR out there, big CPR that's changing it so people take more cut courses?
I mean, we have our fair share of CPRs. I mean, if you work out there in those conditions, just the sheer number of people who come out, and you know, you said people from Minnesota, Wisconsin, people who are not used to that heat,
Drinking
and
a
that
lot.
sun, and they're drinking a lot, and they exert themselves in the water, and maybe they're a little older, maybe they don't have a good diet, their heart doesn't pump quite as well as it used to,
Yeah.
and we've had people just, you know, there was a corporate event or some what kind of corporate event? I don't know.
Corporate
some
event.
team building exercise going on out there.
They're drowning.
Corporate lifeguards.
Were they Navy SEALs? Were this was a Miami?
If they were Navy SEAls, I don't think they
were
would have
drowning.
needed my
Hell week.
help.
They were getting them out there drowning.
But they were just doing like some team building stuff in the sand, some little races, like relay things, you know, all that kind of kumbaya stuff. And one of the guys just dropped, just cardiac arrest, right there. And so we had to, you know, haul tail, get over there and start working the guy, and he was purple. Because they turn color quick. They go blue. They go sayonara
It
pretty
seems
fast.
like there a lot of more situations happen right on the shore of the beach than they actually
does
do in
happen
the
a lot,
ocean.
too.
That's at least what I've seen from being out there.
I've been fortunate enough, because it really is just, you know, dumb luck or dumb unluck with how it happens and who it happens to and where it happens. But I've been fortunate enough to where I've only had really one call like that where it's something right on the shoreline
Right.
and it's serious. But I know other guards who have had people just guy walking, standing on the shoreline, and then just boom, fall face down, dead as a doornail. And you know, you see them fall, you run over there, they did everything you could, did everything right, but I guess from time to time. So it can happen at any moment, but you're absolutely right. Plenty of stuff happens right there on the shoreline. Sometimes people struggle getting out of the water. Some of the older patrons, and the sand's a little soft there. They're stumbling, they're falling, they're getting rolled around in a wave right there, and you're like, oh, I gotta get
You know, the presumption is always it's gonna be Jaws, a killer whale, something you
Yeah,
know
the
in
sharks
the
don't
water.
bother so
Everything gets
much.
shocked by jellyfish, piranhas.
a lot of jellies. We're coming into Man of War season now, boys. Get ready for it.
Oh, this is a good question.
Yeah.
Is it worth peeing on your friend if they get stung up by a jellyfish?
I mean, listen, I'm not here to yuck someone's yum. I'm not going to kink shame. If that's your thing, go for it. But from a medical perspective, there is not enough ammonia in your urine to make any kind of difference. And if there is, you might need to go see like a urologist or something. I don't think that's good for you.
Wait, I had a friend in high school. We used to go surfing over here, and
Yeah.
man, he got wrapped up, and we all took turns peeing on him. And he
No,
still went.
never let him live that down.
He still went. Jeremy, we're talking to you.
Jeremy,
Don't forget it. Don't
Jeremy,
forget it.
you got a kink now, don't you, Jeremy? That's something changed in Jeremy that day.
I think he still went to the
Stay with
hospital
him.
after. So he went to the hospital smelling like piss.
Oh, I promise you the doctors had a good laugh at that.
Have you ever seen any like crazy Jaws stuff? You know, like
I mean,
I
what's
mean-
the craziest animal you've seen out there? We're big animal people.
I was fortunate enough one day, it's the only time I've seen one of those giant Atlantic manta rays. It came in real close, And fortunately, I was doubled up with somebody, so I said, hey, I'm gonna go paddle out real quick. I'm gonna go check out this manta ray. And it was awesome experience. I'm just kind of paddling over it, cruising, and it's just kind of sailing around underneath me, flapping around, chilling, cruising around with me. And this is awesome. Because you hear these encounters with manta rays, they're supposedly super playful. They're really, curious. They like to see what's going on. Divers will be in the water with them, and they look at it, and the manta ray will come kind of bump the boat.
Like, tourist riding
I'm not
it.
done, man. Like, we're playing. I'm bored. Get back in here. So, so that was probably my favorite animal experience in the ocean.
Well, that's good. At least it wasn't this some guy comes down and all this big red fountain of blood shoots up, and you're like, I gotta go in there now.
Help, screaming, help.
Unfortunately, I like kind of being in the shit show, so I wasn't there for this day. Probably the worst shark bite we've had since I've been working there, or just ocean rescue overall, the places I've worked. It was a kid. I think he might have been 11, 12 years old, something like that. And he was, shoreline-ish. Big swell day, as the story goes. A shark got kind of picked up by the wave and thrown on the shoreline, and it landed next to the kid and just panicked and bit the kid across the chest. My lieutenant pulled up, tore his shirt off, stuffed his shirt in the kid's chest, and held pressure and drove him. Kid made a full recovery. He was totally fine. I think the police made him commissioner for a day or something to commemorate, like, hey, kid, you did great. But yeah, that was, from the guys who were on scene that day, they said that was a bit of a hairy scene.
Oh my gosh.
But super, super rare. The only other one that I really know of that was confirmed a shark, the guy was, grabbing a lemon shark by the tail. You deserve it, man.
Yeah.
But you're gonna grab it. They
think they're in like Avatar or something, they're trying to plug into it.
Official Mount Seymour topic of the day. Who would you select as your top college quarterbacks of all time for Mount Seymour?
All time, not even of like the century, of
all time. And we're talking
it can
back
only
in
be
the day.
4. There may be more than 4.
As goes
But
the
it can
Mount
only be
Seymour
4.
rules.
Only 4. I know you're a big football guy. I know we're always big football guys. Big
Are we
football
ranking
guys.
them in order or just across the board?
You can
Top
list them. You
4?
can list them.
Just a list.
Let me ask you a question.
List.
Who's your Washington?
You gotta do me like that. Okay, so we are ranking them. Okay, a bit of bias here, and you're gonna see it coming. Because you know where I went. You know where I went to college.
No.
You know where I went. I'm a Gator.
Yeah.
Chomp. Yes, sir. Go Gators. Go Gators. We're here. We're here.
Cam Newton.
Cam Newton. Nah. Listen. Don't steal laptops, bud.
What's he doing?
That's gonna get clipped.
He's on the greatest, college football team of all time, and he's like, let me steal a laptop.
Let me steal a laptop. I'm gonna throw it out a window when they come
Hey,
to get it.
you know what? Can't judge him. He's like 17, 18
Someone's in the
year old.
water out there.
Yeah, he was a young guy. I did
Gainesville.
dumb things.
Gainesville
when I was
does
that
that
age.
man.
Gainesville.
Gaines, Vegas.
We had a collection. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. We had a
Gaines,
collection
Vegas.
of Gainesville Police Department cones and traffic barricades in
Really?
my house in college.
Oh yeah. Speed bumps.
Everyone did, right? You just had to.
Chairs.
Yeah, you got a collection of them on your way home from Midtown, right?
So I think you're about to say
I don't.
Tebow?
Timmy Tebow. Timothy
that guy,
Tebow.
that
it could have been
guy.
Spurrier. I didn't know.
It's Spurrier. I believe he was our first Heisman winner.
Oh, yeah.
It was. But Tim.
So we got Tim
Tebow.
in the number 1 spot.
Tim is in the number 1 spot just because, I mean, come on. The
Yeah.
way he was able to motivate a team and just grit out
I still get
wins.
motivated by him.
Was he the best pure quarterback ever? No, absolutely not. We're not even going to pretend like he was. But the quarterback position is more than just being a pure passer, right?
Thank
in
you.
college, he
Yeah.
arguably was
It's more
the
than just
best.
stats.
I mean, the
At 1
jump
year.
pass was unstoppable on the goal line.
Yeah.
To Aaron Hernandez.
Well, he really was the master.
We don't talk about that name.
He was the master at 4th and 1s.
He was.
They're like
He
4th
was.
and 1. Give it to Tim. He's gonna get it done.
It was the tush push minus the push. It was
it's
just
so
Timmy.
stupid because
Just-
he
had the
always
magic.
got results.
Yeah.
He always got results. That's what ultimately
So
matters.
I'd
okay.
make him my Washington.
All right.
For
So
sure,
who we got
for
in
sure.
your new number 2 spot?
Oh man, number 2 spot. That's tough. I might, man. I want to say Vince Young, and you're gonna hate that as a USC guy because he beat you in the championship.
I got respect for Texas Longhorns, and I thought that it's funny because I thought he was very much kind of like Tebow in a way, where he would go on these outrageous runs and kind of unconventional, find different ways to win. Just a competitive guy, like on the field, very competitive. And I hate that answer, of course, but I gotta love him. You know, it is what it is. The Longhorns, you know, they love. He's the Tim Tebow of Texas. You know,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Phenomenal.
Every state has their guy.
So number 3, Manziel.
Number 3, you know, Johnny Football. He had
I thought
the Heisman
And
season.
RG3, perhaps.
But I feel
Matt
like
Leinart.
I feel like Manziel.
Uh-oh.
That's my
He was good. He was good.
He won
He
a
was good in
Heisman.
college.
He won a Heisman.
He was good in college. But I mean, I think
Archie
Joe
Manning.
Burrow had the
Oh.
single goodest season. Goodest?
That's a word.
Oh my God, the heat is getting to me, boys.
And we're just
had the
getting
single
started.
best season. Yeah, what, like a quarter of the way there. What's the heat at?
Don't look at my.
Don't look.
Just keep talking. Yeah, just keep going. Just keep talking. Yeah,
See
don't
no
mind that.
evil.
Yeah, see no evil. Just keep behind it.
Ugh. He had the.
You don't know
You know
what
what?
you
No,
just
I'm doubling down. He had the single goodest.
Yeah.
We're gonna trademark that. He had the goodest season of a college quarterback I think ever.
Joe Burrow. Yeah, I mean,
that LSU
it's up there.
offense was unbelievable.
Yeah, it was cool.
Unbelievable.
No Manning. No, not one Manning family mentioned.
I mean, was Eli
Peyton Manning.
even was
Peyton
Eli,
Manning was
was
probably
Eli
Art
even
fan.
that good in college? I don't know. I didn't really.
No.
Was he good ever?
Listen, 2 Super Bowls. He was
He got
good.
away with a lot of stuff. believe me.
He was like that Joe Flacco kind of style where he got good just for those playoff runs and got hot and he delivered. He had 2 playoff runs outside of that. Yeah, kind of.
I don't think he's
average career.
even in the NFL. I don't think he ever worked out. Like I think
like
when he
worked
was,
out, like actually
Oh,
lifted
yeah,
weights. Yeah, I don't think so.
I think it's a Manning
I don't
family.
think he was that
They don't
exercise
really get into that. They're all like very.
Yeah,
they're
they don't-
cerebral. That's the thing on the field.
They
They,
don't
want
do
to see
cardio.
things.
They just show up and do
I mean,
it.
the greatest quarterback of all
It's
time,
their
Tom
DNA.
Brady.
It's in their
Tom Brady
DNA.
wasn't a big fit Cam Newton hulking
No,
mass of a man.
no.
Wasn't a Josh Allen beast.
No.
You know, best
No, but
quarterback
I
ever.
guess as far as just looking the most normal,
Looking the part.
like you don't play a sport and you're actually like the highest paid, like
Yeah, you
know.
look like you just like see Eli like at your
What
kid's
about
little
a,
league game, just like
What about a Ryan Leaf, Michael Vick,
Michael Vick
maybe
is so underrated. I think he's one of my favorite
Influential.
college pro quarterbacks of all time. I think
Put him on
Michael
there?
Vick, especially obviously, dogfighting scandal happened.
It
It happened. It's a blemish on the man. It was unfortunate.
Yeah,
but I
he
even
did his
think
time.
when he came back to the NFL and was with the Eagles, I think he might have been even better than he was with the Falcons.
Yeah.
He somehow became a better passer by being locked up. Like, was he chiseling rocks in the yard and throwing?
Prison
like,
can
what?
change a man.
He
Prison can
came back
change a
throwing
man.
dimes. I was like, whoa.
So,
So that Eagles team was fun.
official number 4 spot.
Number 4 spot. We're going college though.
Yeah.
We're talking college.
I know. Yeah.
The man, the myth, the legend, Doug Flutie.
Oh my! I thought you were gonna
Let's
say
go.
Cam Newton.
That's a good
Doug
one. Doug Flutie's a good
Flutie.
Doug
one.
Flutie.
That's a
That
very
he
good
is
one.
he is on
He
my
let
Mount
it
Steamore.
He let it rip and fly in college. That was his
He
style.
beat,
That was
he
his
beat that
style.
UM team.
I know. He was good.
And a lot of people, back then were saying UM's
What was
best
what
teams
was
ever.
what was he officially listed? Like what was his size?
Like 5'6" on a tall. They might have put him at like 5'7", 5'8", but he. I don't know about all that.
It's kind of it's crazy. Like
Doug
undersized.
Flutie
Yeah.
actually does like beach lifeguard competitions. I don't know if he still does to get up there in age, but he used to do beach lifeguard competitions
Those guys
little
can't
up
turn
North
it off.
Florida.
Yeah, they're
Dude,
always doing something.
Real Ron Johners. Real
What a-
Ron
what a-
Johners.
yeah, I heard he was an absolute demon out there.
Oh, I can
Yeah,
imagine.
there's one event called Beach Flags where it's like musical chairs kind of style where there's one fewer flag than competitor every time. It's like an eliminator.
Ah.
So you lie down on your stomach, chin to your hands, facing away, and they say, "Mark, go." And you pop up, turn around, and there's say there's 3 of us. There's only 2 flags. Sprint, and grab a flag. Right. You go down to 1 flag, 2 people. And I heard Flutie was a monster at that event. I heard he was like just dominant in that.
There are guys like that. I
Like
mean,
you said, can't turn it off.
I like your Steamore with the exception of 2 people. I would, instead of Vince Young, I got to put Matt Leinart in there. Thought he was a little bit more of a, altruistic quarterback. You know, he was passing to multiple receivers, more all around. Wasn't just a guy taking off, running a lot. And then I got to put, Johnny Football in there instead of Flutie. I think like
you're talking about a guy just taking off, scrambling around, and throwing and not throwing to one guy. Johnny Manziel was only good because he had Mike Evans.
He also, like Flutie, was undersized, but was able to raise a program that was nothing without him.
He was just throwing the ball to Mike Evans, who, surprise, surprise, went to the NFL and had like a 1,000-yard season every year of his career until this, and unfortunately I heard he's not going to make it this year. But first ballot Hall of Famer Mike Evans, a titan of a human being. Johnny Football was just chucking it up to him.
It was a style of football. It was his attitude. It was the way he went about his business. It's like Allen Iverson in the college football game.
He had a certain swagger to him. Johnny Football had a moment.
Yeah, and he just missed the NIL stuff.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We'll let you decide. Let us know in the comments. So just to recap, we have in the number 1 spot, Mr. Tim Tebow. Number 2, we have
Vince Young.
Number 3,
Joe Cool, Joe Burrow.
Joe Cool, Joe Burrow.
We hope you get well
the
soon.
legend, Doug Flutie.
That's a pretty solid list.
That's good,
That's a solid list.
Wow.
You know, because there's so many ways you could take it. It's like you're saying, this is stylistic. How good were they for that one season? Then you have pure performance.
Yeah.
You know,
the teams they were on, the coaches they had, the eras they were in. You know, college football has changed a lot, obviously.
Oh my gosh.
But
even the Auburn team with Cam was like, that felt that whole season. You're like, this guy is like 9 players in one. No team stood a chance.
And also on another note, everyone he names kind of had a shaky career in the pros. You know, and that's always the old thing.
College.
I know, but it's just funny to see the.
Because college is such a different game.
Let me ask you this:
Burrow's injured and Flutie, like they all had decent careers.
How many Heisman QBs have gone to win a Super Bowl?
It's a good question.
I don't really know.
I think
has it ever happened?
No, it has. It was. I think the last one was not Baker Mayfield. What's his name for the Rams right now? Didn't he win the Heisman?
Was Matt Stafford?
Matt Stafford, I believe, won. I think he won a Heisman. I'm not 100%
I don't know. I
on
feel
that.
like that was back when.
Fact check us on
Fact
that.
check. I feel like I could be wrong.
He would be the only
but
guy.
I feel like back then was when just whatever Alabama running back was starting was winning the Heisman every single year. They were unbelievably dominant.
Yeah.
Stable of running backs.
Well, it's like Tom Brady won how many Super Bowls? So he obviously wasn't in a Heisman.
7? Whatever. Yeah.
And then after him, it was like Stafford won a Super Bowl. And that's a great question. It's a brain buster, but it's funny. But, it's like.
Well, we wanted to test your brain first, but now we want to test your brawn.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to be moving on to the SBZ Challenge.
Challenge.
And boy, do we have a challenge for you today. Welcome to the SBZ Challenge. Today we have the 1 bounce cup making challenge.
Oh.
Here we have 50 neon pink ping pong balls, or if you like to party, beer pong balls.
Boink.
So the
SBZ
goal,
balls.
you need to ricochet it 1 bounce, either off the window in front of you, above you, behind you. You can pick a wall.
I thought it was going to be easy
And the
to
goal
go off the...
is to try to make 1 shot, 1 kill.
If you get on the first try, I'd be very impressed.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
shot, 1
let us
kill.
begin.
Oh,
We got 50 balls. Keep it going. Let it
I'm
bounce,
off the
let it
rim.
bounce.
That was too much.
Oh,
I'm in the neighborhood.
Here
I'm
we
in
go.
the
Here we go.
neighborhood.
We're getting closer.
I'm in the neighborhood.
Yeah, keep mixing up the balls. Keep the fresh balls.
Fresh balls. We need fresh balls.
SBZ
Fresh balls.
We're selling these. We're selling
Oh,
these.
we're off the rim
These are
again.
used Logan balls.
Oh,
Use Logan
hey,
balls. Sauna Boys.
That was terrible.
.com.
We're getting worse. We're getting worse.
Oh,
That's gotta count. That's gotta count.
It doesn't count. It doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
Oh, and this strategy's not gonna. I gotta go like off the roof or something. It's too much bounce.
It's the heat. You can't handle the heat. You're not in your
I
lifeguard
made
tower
it.
anymore.
I made
this
it.
Is the heat.
This is
the SBZ.
that also went in. Oh my god, this is highway robbery.
You're running out of the balls.
Guys are changing the rules on me mid-game.
It's just too aggressive of a touch. You're chucking it. You gotta
Try
get
it left
just
hand.
that.
Okay, let's not do left hand.
Oh, you gotta lock in here. Pressure's getting on.
Here we go.
Can I get a count? What am I at? What am I at? What am I at? What am I at? What am I at?
Oh, you run out. You have as many balls as you until the balls run out.
Said I got 50 seconds. I thought.
Here we go.
Oh,
We'll
come on.
take the timer off.
We're
We'll go
changing
figure
the
out-
rules.
Yeah.
See, they're just changing the rules on me. I made it
Add the
twice.
timer.
They're changing
Remove
the
the
rules on
timer.
me.
Remove the timer. Go,
There we
go,
go.
go.
Changing the rules.
Oh.
This is the challenge zone, all right?
If it was a plastic
What
cup,
do
it
you-
would have stayed
they-
in.
you'd have to
If it
do
was a
that.
solo cup, if this was a solo cup, it would have stayed in.
No.
All we hear is excuses.
All right,
I
all right,
made
all right.
it.
Lock in here. Lock in here. I have more faith you can get this done. Lock in here.
Can he get it?
Lock in here.
Got a little
Chucking it.
Underhand.
There's-
A little nice and soft.
Oh, that's it.
A little
That's
nice,
it.
and,
That
a little
gentle
nice and
approach.
soft.
Oh,
Guys,
all right.
come on.
We'll give him 2 points. This is like
Come
a
on.
it's a carnival.
Partial
game.
credit.
You
Partial
can't
credit.
win.
Partial credit.
We
They
got
sprayed it
everybody.
with. They sprayed
It's
it
a
with
carnival
Pam.
circus game.
They put
Circus freaks play
non-stick
this.
spray on, and I saw them doing it. I
We'll
wondered
do-
what that
We'll
can
do a
was
quick
for.
audible. How about this?
There we go.
They're gonna
There
throw
you
me a
go.
bone
There you
here.
go. Yeah.
See, this is a little
still enough balls in
double-edged.
there.
This is a
Get
little
there.
double-edged sword because the hole is
rules
now
keep
smaller.
changing.
It's getting
but
hotter.
it's
getting hotter.
better
And it's getting
chance.
hotter.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
now we're getting worse. Now we're getting worse.
Oh, Shiza.
Oh, well, I think I only got a
Shiza.
dozen left in here.
Oh.
We're running out.
Now you know how it feels.
He can't do it.
I'm getting robbed! Oh my goodness. I can't catch it.
He can't win, ladies and gentlemen.
It's so simple. Look.
Oh, it doesn't even go in. It doesn't even go in. You see that? It doesn't even go in. It just sits on top. I swear, if you would have done it first try, I'd have been so mad.
Oh.
Maybe you gotta mix it up and do 7 at a time.
Just give it a handful.
Here we go. Here we go.
That was worse. Terrible advice, buddy.
Uh-oh.
You're just trying to cost me balls at this point.
It would
Oh
be
my
very
God.
impressive if you can get this. How many you got?
I think I got like 5 more.
All right.
Time's running out. The balls are running out.
Pressure's on. Pressure's on.
It happened. They said it was impossible.
Said it's great
To be a Florida Gator. Said it's great to be a Florida Gator.
That's right. Congratulations.
So now cut it so it's just like in my first like 4
one
shots.
shot.
Never give up, boys and girls.
That was impressive, my
tenacity.
friend. Use a lot of energy.
I think you guys got me sweating a
You're
lot
sweating.
harder after
This
that.
is the lifeguard you
I was
want. He is not
feeling
gonna
the
quit.
pressure.
He
I
will
was
keep
feeling the
swimming. He
pressure.
will save your life.
I'm coming for you.
Well, I hope you didn't use too much of your energy because we have one last
About to
round
get it
for
back
you.
right now.
We're gonna keep it coming.
Now we're gonna test your brain. Good old brain.
As long
eval.
as it's not math, I wasn't very good at that.
You ready to wake up?
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! It's time. It is time.
Oh, two
my God,
away,
my
two
hand's
away.
breaking. Oh wait.
He's
Hit
got
him! Hit him! Hit him!
Oh.
Get him! Get him! Get him! We're get it going.
Just shock you like that. All right. So
That's what the heat.
you survived this far,
Oh, I made it this far.
and we made it to
Is that
the
a tongue
final
twister?
round. We like to call this the SBZ Heat Zone. There's that YouTube emote we're looking for.
Yeah.
All right. Starting from question number 1 on my
Little rapid
My,
fire questions for you, Slugger.
I don't think my
on
brain's
my
working.
toilet paper piece of paper here, always drenched.
Budget constraints.
Number 1, if animals could talk, which would be the worst to listen to?
The worst to listen to?
Oh.
Ooh, I thought you were gonna go the best.
Ooh.
Threw me a curveball. The worst to listen to. Probably a sloth because it's gonna take them so long to get anything out.
Sloth. One of the
My-
7 deadly
my
sins
patience
too.
is see, mind melding right there.
Number 2, which fast food chain would you pick to have a fight in at 3 a.m.?
Oh, this is a given.
I mean, does Waffle House count?
We'll throw it on the
Or,
board.
no, obviously Waffle House. I feel like you gotta. That's like a badge of honor.
You got to throw down when you go to
You
Waffle
got
House.
it. You got it. That's a proving ground right there. I'm going Waffle House.
Last time I went to Waffle, I sat at the counter. You got to keep your head on a swivel.
Head on a
you never
swivel.
know who's gonna be
You
coming
never
in.
know.
Number 3, if you had a warning label, what would it be? Too hot to handle.
That question's too hot to handle.
Ow!
If I had a warning label, what would it be? Probably like a video game. The M for mature, not for kids. Not for kids.
I like that.
I curse too much to be around kids.
Which snack combo do you secretly enjoy?
Oh, peanut butter on an apple.
That's a
Love
good
it.
one.
I'm a peanut
Love
butter
it.
pretzel guy.
Peanut
but-
butter
Peanut butter
pretzel's
on
great.
anything at this point.
Peanut
Yeah,
butter. Peanut butter. Can I ever
On your
just
balls?
just peanut? Hey, you always got to go creamy.
Peanut butter on your fish, if you know what I mean.
Ooh.
What kind of fish?
Ooh.
Fish
Number
taco.
5. Which animal would be the worst roommate?
The worst roommate. Well, I'm not going to use any marine animals because they would just die, and that's kind of a automatically worst roommate if they just die. So, sorry if anybody has a roommate that died. So, out of the roommates,
You gotta think about things.
animals,
Smell. You know, you gotta
worst
think about sanitary
roommate.
cleanliness.
Worst roommate. Is it? It's just one.
Just one.
Just one. I was gonna think like ants, a whole colony of ants, that'd be terrible. It's just one. One ant would be fine. It'd be the best roommate. Worst roommate, and I'm stalling for time because I can't think of one.
Smelling something that would
Trying
smell
to
bad,
think
something
of
that would ruin your
really
restroom.
smelly.
A raccoon, a
raccoons
skunk.
are all-
Tick tock,
tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I gotta go with a cow.
Ooh.
Big,
Moo.
a lot of methane expelled from them. A lot of cow pies, and they're
Be tough to go to bed.
yeah.
You can tip them before you go to sleep.
Yeah.
Number
Just a
6.
Whoa.
What is your favorite conspiracy theory?
Oh.
My favorite conspiracy theory.
This is a layup. You're into this.
I know favorite one. I mean, it's gonna be
Me.
a little cliche, but like the pyramids, or maybe Stonehenge.
Ooh, that's a weird one.
They're closely connected. You know, there's a lot of ancient alien
How did they
theory
do
for these ancient structures.
Yeah,
They probably had AI back then.
they had Wi-Fi.
Number 7. Which behavior makes you feel most like an NPC? Is it this?
Man,
Is that the old lifeguard movie?
This is the lifeguard
I mean,
emote.
freaking
even do that?
standing in a queue, just waiting in line for something like a DMV or something. You're just like,
That's a good answer.
they're like, am I real?
yeah.
Is this real? Hey, I'm standing here for 20 minutes. We haven't moved.
And you're going through the snake
That
line.
is true.
I'm
Once
like-
you get in line, you do transform into
Everyone
an
keeps
NPC.
saying the same thing up there. What is going on? Yes.
How much longer? Excuse me. How much longer is this line? All right. Number 8. What's the least helpful advice?
The least helpful advice?
Don't deadlift.
We're not gonna reignite that fuse. The least helpful advice. I'm gonna go with a golf tip, and they go, "Oh, you picked your head up, buddy." Shut up, dude. Shut
good.
up.
That's for all the golf
amazing.
heads out there. You know who you are.
Don't eat. I know.
Just
Stop
because
it.
it was a bad shot
useless. They just
doesn't
say
mean
it.
he doesn't need to
It's
get
just
coached.
it's just a throwaway line.
We
Oh, yeah,
heard
you
you.
picked your head
We
up
heard
there.
you. Screw off.
Which gym item would make the best weapon? Ooh. You know, are you gonna go the 100-pound dumbbell? You know, it's power but low stats and speed. You know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say one that probably resembles an actual weapon most. That tricep pull down rope, because
Oh
you
my.
can you
Like
can
you could
whip
do
that
that.
around. It's got the hard
you're
metal
going like
ends
Ninja
on it.
Turtle.
You can.
Nunchucks.
It's almost like a nunchuck.
Nunchucks, yeah.
Kind of. That's like a real weapon. You can do some damage with that.
Medieval
You
nunchucks.
choke somebody out with it.
Choking someone out.
That would be my go.
And finally, if you had a clone, what would you do first?
Oh.
First. And send them to work
Get your
for me, bro. I'm
mind.
going on vacation. You're going to work for me, big dog.
You mean you're not gonna mess with your enemies for a little bit?
Yeah.
Show up, say, "I'll be right back." I thought you just went to the store.
No,
Maybe your
I
clone.
want essentially unlimited PTO. I'm gone later.
I'm on the beach. I keep seeing it every tower. Oh, wait a second. This is.
Listen, I'm not a big social media guy anyway. They wouldn't even know. I'm out.
Well, I would ask, where can people find you? But I guess you're not a big social media
Not
guy.
a big social
So
media guy.
You can find you at the beach.
Find me at the
Well,
beach.
you know,
on the
we've
beach, mon.
also made it this far, and we have a ritual here to initiate you.
Yeah,
Am I gonna
as
get?
an
Don't
official
tase me, bro.
SBZ man.
Even
so
better,
What
so
we
there's no
ask for you is an official SBZ shark tooth.
Oh, tooth me
necklace.
up. Yes.
Dude, join the club.
Yes.
So
I'm
let's get
in.
this going.
See,
Let's
my
get this
hands are
on
too
you.
sweaty to
There's
even
2.5
open this
though,
thing.
so
Yeah.
that whole pack's not for you.
My
Just
hands are
one.
so sweaty. Just one.
Budget constraints.
Yeah.
Budget constraints.
I'm going.
Subscribe, like, and
White
subscribe. Like
These are real. It's a mako and a megalodon tooth.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know that you're all about it, and
look at that.
officially part of the club.
Yeah.
Part of the
So-
tribe. Part of the tribe.
Yeah,
That means
Put it on
wherever
you,
you
lock
go,
in.
you are a sauna boy.
I am
Yeah.
Sauna boy.
Remember the sharks are
Oh
out
my
there.
God, it looks
Sauna
good.
boy for life.
Hey,
Sauna boys for
there
life.
we go.
Touch tooth. Hey, touch tips.
There we
Touch
go.
tips, boys. Touch tips, boys.
Oh!
Woo! Oh my God. I can't believe I made it.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Party's back on.
That was an epic episode. We had drama. We had tears for fears. We had workout advice. Sharks.
Everything.
He's drinking his mana.
Tebow.
SBZ. 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 See you later.